We are still in the series of videos looking back at the past 6 months of 2022, and today let's look at the BL series which had the potential, but somehow missed the mark. And like always, I will not include the ongoing ones and will include those which aired in late 2021 but wrapped up in 2022. 10. You're My Sky. You're My Sky has its A-level cinematography, the couples are cute and the pace was also okay, barring the first episode. The story took off well too. However, what didn't work is the casting of the main couple, as this is the story about Fa meaning sky. Tae playing Fa was really weak in acting. Similarly, the time skip around episode 8 and 9 were confusing at its best. And the basketball competition was boring. I have watched series solely based on certain sports, like badminton in Side by Side and volleyball in Spike, but this one I skipped all the basketball scenes. 9. Paint with Love. I was pretty excited about this series as Singto is a very good actor, and I always thought Tae needed better projects. However, Singto being sassy didn't fit, and the script needs serious rework. The whole series is like both of them getting angry at smaller things then reconciling, then again the same thing repeats again and again. And this is among the few series I didn't even want the main leads to patch up. 8. First Love Again. To be honest, I really liked the first few episodes of this series, but as the episodes progresses, the series started going downhill. I like the story, but the execution was mediocre at its best. Another forgettable series from Korea. 7. What Jab Man. Maybe I went with zero expectation. I thought this was an okay series after the first episode, especially the main couples were good to look at. But the lousy writing made things worse. A lot of things didn't make sense. Looks like the screenwriters had no idea that in a 5-star hotel, restaurants are not run like that, especially the procurement of foodstuffs. Moreover, we still have no idea what made the owner of the hotel fall for a street-side papaya salad maker. I can go on and on. 6. Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie is among the most popular series of 2022, and the first episode was really good. I enjoyed and I felt optimistic about the young rebel Nukua. However, it seems the purpose of this series was to show how to tame a bad boy like Nukua into an obedient and submissive housewife. The thing that funny is, the basis of the series is the lack of communication between the leads, and it was supposed to show how they would open up to each other leading to a healthy relationship, and all we got was lies and miscommunication till the last episode. It was tiring. 5. Color Rush 2. I don't know where to start. At least the first season of Color Rush had a unique story and it somehow held the interest of viewers. This season looked like they just wanted to cash in and wrote the script in haste. The choppy editing and script let the series down, and even though the replaced main lead was good, the series failed to impact the viewers. 4. Dear Doctor, I Am Coming for Seoul. The plot of the series was interesting, love between a Grim Reaper and a doctor. And overall I would still classify it as an average series, but the series suffers from annoying characters, and the main lead Dr. Pekan had literally 2 expressions on his face during the entirety of the series. This series could have been a lot better with better screenplay, direction and carefully handled second half. 3. Something in My Room. A production house and a director who gave us Lovely Writer, the expectations were high for this series. And it is a pretty decent series if you have watched the 1 hour 15-minute long episodes, but I think the series missed it when they gave the airing rights to Channel 3 to air 45 minutes episode, chopping 25 to 30 minutes per episode, which made each episode confusing. The extreme length also made the series boring towards the second half. It could have been much better. 2. Love Class. Love Class started off strong, the leads are good looking, and the story, though predictable, still was able to hold the audience. However, the last 2 episodes completely ruined the series for me. And as we have already watched something like Blooming, it was too soon to see a rip-off version of that. And I got no idea why Korean makers are going for Kiss on the Beach. Blooming did it fine, after that it lost its uniqueness. The series would have been good had the last 2 episodes reworked. 1. Our Days. I am sad that Our Days, which could have been a really nice series, just became one of the mediocre ones of 2022. The series was slow, but as the episodes progress the series becomes better and you kinda like the main leads, but the unnecessary drama that was created to add a love triangle completely backfired. In the end most viewers were rooting for Saint and Mon rather than So and Mon, and don't get me started on the ending. Who watches beyond end credits? And that even was ambiguous whether it was just Mon's dream or a reality. The series also suffers from character overload, as At Time 26 put all of its actors in one series.